Hey, what's up with y'all out there? Kissing, baby. Ass shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack Podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when it comes around. BossMack soil, y'all got to love the sound. Wow. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there, man? BossMack Podcast is in full motion. You understand me? Beautiful vibrations all around, man. Shout out to everybody tuned to the end, tapped to the end right now to the BossMack. You know what I'm saying? While I get my pie on, off espresso. You know what I'm saying? Up and at 'em, trying to be great. You feel me? The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear right now and get some BossMack Streetwear. I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. An old favorite, you understand me? The Heather Gray, bitch, relax, just like this one that Snoop got on right here, though. You feel me? Real comfortable, real relaxed. Vibing, man, for the people. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Shout out to the chat. Stoners Committee in the building. Get the likes up when you come up in here. The show is also brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, man. I promise I got you. Holla at the BossMack Topsoil. Jump in the description. My Instagram is right there in the description. Holla at the BossMack. Schedule some time and we going to get it popping for you, man. We're going to get it popping for you. Holla at me, man. I promise you. I'm trying to bless. I'm trying to bless y'all niggas, man. I'm trying to bless y'all niggas. It's a real situation. You know what I'm saying? I know it's real difficult out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm knowing it's real difficult out there. And in these times, man, sometimes you need a little bit more game, so holla at me if you need that. You can't talk to your peoples because your peoples be secretly happy that you got your bitch problems. Especially y'all niggas out there juggling more than one bitch. All y'all niggas juggling more than one bitch, man. Niggas don't want to see you juggling more than one bitch. So holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you win. When you win, I win. You know what I'm talking about? I'm serious. Also, the show is brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blend. Go through Dubs Organic Coffee Blend. 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California. Pull up there. Get you some coffee. Sit up in there. You can order this online also. You can order coffee online. Put in promo code BossMack49. Get you some love, man. Dubs Organic Coffee Blend, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm all about that mental clarity out there. You know what I'm saying? Uptown, downtown, Charlotte, NC in the building. Texas tapping in. Holla at the BossMack Topsoil. Let me know where you're tapping in from, man. I'm feeling good like you know I should. Ending up a long ass week, a long ass journey, man. The BossMack Topsoil been on a journey out here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I've been on a journey, man, like a motherfucker, man. And you know, it's finally coming to an end, kinda, and transitioning into some other shit. But you know, the BossMack Topsoil is happy to be here with y'all, man, because this podcast shit is a blessing and an honor to do this. It's a blessing and an honor to do this, to have a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm gonna try to turn up, do more, trying to get more done, man. I think I'm gonna come with a set schedule, man. I think the BossMack Topsoil is gonna come with a set schedule of shows. You know what I'm saying? On certain days and times, man. I'm gonna announce that next week, man. You know what I'm saying? So we could get more gathering of people together. You know what I'm saying? To hit this game, man, because I'll be putting this game out here for y'all niggas, man. Shout out to the homie Boogaloo, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my peoples, man. All my niggas that fuck with the BossMack Topsoil. All my peoples been really looking out for the BossMack over these last few weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? Since my mom's passed away, you know, rest in peace, Gail Connor, man, the BossMack Topsoil moms, man. You know, man, a lot of people been sending a lot of love and salutations. Niggas been trying to make sure that the BossMack is good out here, man. And I want to just say, all my niggas that's listening and that will listen to this, man, I appreciate y'all niggas for checking on the BossMack Topsoil, making sure that the BossMack Topsoil was good, making sure I stay strong through this process, man, and it's still going. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all my real niggas, man. I had niggas come out the woodwork, checking on the BossMack Topsoil, man, that I ain't talked to in 20 years. Came checking on the BossMack, trying to make sure the BossMack was good. So I just want to say I appreciate that. All y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And a special shout out to my nigga Boogaloo, man. Bompton Boogaloo really held a nigga down through this time, man. Keeping a nigga motivated, keeping the guests coming through. Getting good shows, watching out for a nigga, keeping a nigga optimistic, motivated, man. It's always a telling sign, man, when you're going through trial and tribulations, man, when you see your peoples come through for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You just want to salute that. You know what I'm saying? Certain bitches, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Certain bitches just really came through for the BossMack Topsoil. All I can say is, man, I feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go super hard, man. We going super hard out here in the future, bro. I'm trying to tell you, we're going super hard, man. We're going super hard. So bless that. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. And niggas need to stay out the motherfucking news, but they can't. Shout out to Boogaloo. Niggas need to stay out the news, but they motherfucking can't, though. Huh? So let's get it going, man. Shout out to the chat. Uptown. Hey, man, I got Lakers, man. Hey, man, I feel like, man, the Lakers got motion, man. I feel like the Lakers got motion. And even if they lose tonight, I feel like they're going to still pull that shit off, man. The Lakers got motion, man. I feel like, I don't even know why, man. And you know, another thing too, man. Lakers up 51-44. Another thing too, man, his mom's is a Laker fan, man. And man, it would be such a beautiful thing to see the Lakers win the finals, man. For moms, man, I'm gonna have to, man. Let me tell you, man. Get the likes up for the BossMack now, so I get the likes up for the BossMack. Y'all see the name of this show right here, though? How game is better than gold. How game is better than gold, man. I'm just gonna be putting some game out there tonight, man, because game is better than gold, man. And you know why game is better than gold? Because if you ain't got no game, let me tell you something. If you don't have no game, you will not keep your gold. You understand me? If you don't have no game, a bitch will come and take your gold. Get the likes up on the BossMack now, so get the likes up, man. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, man. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Niggas in the nose. And let me get it bracking and moving in the right direction, man. I want to speak on some old shit that I saw in the news, man. Some old shit. And, man, I saw this and I was thinking to myself, man, you know what I'm saying? I like this dude as a rapper. Oh, Balance in the building with the $100 holla. What's up with it, man? Blessings upon more blessings. Balance in the building. I appreciate you pimping. 100, man. That just make the BossMack Topsoil dig deeper and go harder to spit more game, man, to just bless niggas out here, man, more, you know what I'm talking about? And let's do a nigga in the news. Our first nigga in the news is the great rapper, and MC out there, Freddie motherfucking Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs out here with he got a baby on the way and whatnot. Freddie Gibbs got the baby on the way and whatnot with the porno bitch that kind of looks like Amber Rose a little bit right there. I wonder if he put her on a team because of that. Because she got that little Amber Rose look right there. But anyway, Freddie Gibbs, baby mama, pregnant bitch. Wow, she has wild pics of Freddie. Jesus, man. But anyway, Freddie Gibbs knowingly put a porno bitch on the team, and you know what I'm saying? Wifed her, you know what I'm saying? And was enjoying fucking the shit out of her, raw, regular. She went on somebody podcast. I think she might have went on with Academics. Let me see if I got that. Her and Academics, where she just see, man. My thing is this, man. Like, I mean, you knowingly. See, here's my thing, man. If you're gonna knowingly wife a porn bitch, then how you gonna get mad when she do porn shit, right? How you gonna get mad when she do porn shit if you married a porn bitch? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna wife a porn bitch if you wifing a porn bitch, if you wifing a porn bitch that look like,
I got a story to tell today, chat.
if you wifing a porn bitch that
ever really met,
if you wifing a porn bitch, you have to be looking at the bitch like you have to be in a pimp mind state. You have to be like, this is a hoe. Like, this is her. She's very much like a hoe. Like, you have to be in a pimp mind state, man. You can't be like, you know what I'm saying?
I want no parts.
You can't be like getting upset when the bitch do porn shit.
I've never been more compelled in my life to, because I was gonna have I don't want to play some of this real quick.
I'm gonna tell you why, because I have been with someone who just had a really, really big situation going on, and it didn't feel good to me. It wasn't what it was supposed to give.
You know.
So I think that there's definitely you can be too big.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's not what feels good to me. So
how big is too big?
like 10 plus inches.
Okay.
That's just, you're doing too much, you know?
Right. What is like your ideal size?
Oh shit! What the fuck? She talking about dick size. This bitch. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Let me see. Let me see. We got this bit. But anyway, like I said, man, if you're gonna marry a porno bitch, you can't. You come on, man. You can't. You know.
Or I'm VL, whatever. It would make me feel like, okay, he knows people that know people that know people that can protect me, right? And I always felt protected.
Listen how this bitch just. Listen how this bitch destroyed.
It wasn't really like that. I was like.
Listen how this bitch just destroyed a nigga.
It was like watching the downfall of Freddie Gibbs, and it was like so weird because when he first contacted me, I didn't know who he was, right? And then when
he reached out to a porno bitch
to be like this, you know, vice lord and like gangster and like coke.
Now she critiquing his gangster.
Built himself up to be someone that I could always feel protected with and trust.
Now she critiquing his gangster shit.
And then I slowly saw his downfall, like after we got beat up, and I saw like how that affected him. I saw.
Look how a bitch speaking on how she noticed how after he got beat up by Benny the Butcher, his persona was damaged. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas remember that, man. You can't be getting beat up in front of your bitch. You can't get beat up in front of your bitch.
You know how. And he even made a comment to me. He was like, I feel like you don't respect me after what happened in Buffalo, you know? And I'm like, well, I kind of did lose respect for you because now I see that I'm not protected like you always said I would.
Bitch just critiquing his gangster.
That makes sense. You should be protected. I mean, he says it in hip-hop. He's a big vice. He says VL.
Well, that's the thing. And whenever he would, like, rep his set and, like, oh, I'm VL, whatever.
Critiquing his gangster.
It would make me feel like, okay, he knows people that know people that know people that can protect me, right? And I always felt protected.
Critiquing his gangster.
Friends. And then when I saw that he wasn't really like that, I was like, oh, shit. Like,
don't let a bitch critique your gangster.
Not who he says he is. And that was frustrating for me because I wanted to believe that he was, like, this great dude. You know what I mean?
No, hey, listen. For what it's worth, And
don't
by the
wife
way,
a porn star,
everybody
bitch,
watching,
if you ain't got no
always try to
pimping in
correct
you.
too, because I'm not perfect as well. Because I feel like I've thrown words at you too, like because you were with him at the time, whatever. Especially after the fight. I'm gonna be honest though, in hindsight, you held that nigga down. Especially
Academics is just an evil
when everyone was
genius.
coming at him and there's a video or whatever.
Get the lights
you held
up.
him down to the fucking utmost that any woman could have. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, that's dope.
It's like I held him down, but I didn't get anything in return for my loyalty.
This bitch destroying the nigga while pregnant.
It's like, and I say that to say, like, I was taken aback by it because
destroying the nigga while pregnant.
And I already spoke, to Benny. He said I could have my shit back, which is fire.
Then the bitch is friends with his enemy. Friends with his enemy.
Were you pregnant then?
A bitch is friends with his enemy.
But the very next day,
a bitch talk to his enemy, and the enemy say she can have her chain back.
After that fight, he went and he bought himself a new watch, and he did not replace my chain.
He did not trick on me.
To see him do little shit like that, just like leave me on the back burner, and he thought I was just always gonna stick around. And I think he thought that I wasn't gonna come out about my pregnancy. I think that he really thought that I was just gonna be quiet about the whole thing because
whole treachery.
I contacted Lambo, I contacted his assistant.
Nigga deserve all of this.
Team, and I was trying to keep it from being messy.
Whole treachery.
Social media. I really didn't. But the only way Freddie will respond is through social media.
Get the lights up.
You just said the most important thing that I've felt.
Cold part of the game is academics is a sucker too, though. That's the cold part of the game.
The issues, I don't know if I
a sucker
to background to
out in the sucker
that I have with him or we allegedly have with each other, and it's like stupid comments or just like some simple innocuous comments turned into beef because he became super performative online, and then it's like, that comment just turned into some other shit, and you're only like, he was just always on social media. That's been his MO. Have a conversation with him to be like, why? Because
okay. And never gave me anything, and that's also while I was paying his phone. But I was just like holding him down.
He's a bitch.
Holding him down and kept
bitch
holding
just
him down. And it's like
whatever weapons a bitch got, she using them all.
He told you to get an abortion, you should have just done it. And it's like, you don't know the half of it. You have to separate the person from the music sometimes. And I know that like I get looked down on because I do porn, but like I'm not a shitty person. And I don't treat people like shit. And I definitely don't say things I don't mean. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I do want to ask you one thing, which has confused me. One thing I can say about like what I saw with you guys' relation, I saw a lot of videos. It looked like they were having fun. It looked like he embraced you for who you were. Clearly, he liked the lifestyle that maybe you guys were indulging in.
Academic.
And you accepted him for whoever
evil
he was.
Genius.
Like, where were these issues? Because it didn't seem like it, at least on the videos or pictures. I would see y'all like jumping on the beds together, jumping on each other's back. Y'all took pictures like.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did have a lot of fun, especially in the beginning. Like a lot of the footage you saw was probably when we were in Europe, and that was like the best part of our relationship. But I did have like a come to Jesus moment when before I found out I was pregnant. And this is like a month before I found out I was pregnant. And I felt like I had to leave him. Like I felt a strong urge to like leave the relationship.
Why?
And I don't know where it was coming from. And I was having like
get
all
the
these
lights up.
like, and I was like thinking about our relationship. And I was like, damn, the only time me and Freddie really have a good time is when we're both drunk. And mind you, I didn't drink alcohol before I met Freddie. And as soon as he took me on tour, we were getting blackout drunk every fucking night. And I was like, damn, like, I don't want to live my life like this. Like, I like to go hiking.
Disrespecting a nigga.
But he just...
talking down, just...
all the time. He doesn't sleep. Like, he stays up all night. And
sitting on a nigga.
I got to a point where I was kind of miserable. Mm-hmm. And I was, like, trying to create this person that I knew he never would be. You know what I'm saying? And it was just really disappointing.
Hey, you have to tell me. because this is viral, and I think, by the way, you got to trademark the name. Spready Gibbs.
See, and that's the thing. When I spoke to you earlier and you were like, it's really hard to move the needle with Freddie, which it is. It is. Because it's the weirdest thing, and I tell people this all the time. I saw him tour all of Europe, and I saw every show sold out, right? And I saw it was all white people in the
Listen
crowd.
to this bitch.
I love all people, but
this bitch is just a motherfucking enemy, pregnant with his kid, gonna have it. This is gonna be his baby mama. Bitch just doing everything to knock all the pork chops off the plate. The bitch don't give a fuck. She just down to make it as difficult as possible for this nigga to make money, sabotage his career, talk bad about him, but she gonna still want that child support bread, though. She gonna still need that child support bread. Listen, man, hey, don't fuck with no porn star if you ain't got no pimping in you, man. If you ain't got no pimping in you, man, if you ain't moving like a pimp out here, if you can't be immune to a bitch getting touched by other niggas for money, then do not fuck with strippers or porn stars, my nigga. You niggas be way too sensitive. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, man. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, man. Whole treachery. She looked just like Amber Rose, kind of like a little bit, man. I wonder if that's why he did that shit right there. I wonder if that's why he did that. All right, now let's do some more not reader, listener, email. Let's do more niggas in the motherfucking nose. Shout out to the Lakers, man. More niggas in the nose, man. Let me see, man. Let me see, man. What do I got for niggas, man? Let's do some shit that Tamanika sent me, man. Shout out to my favorite bitch, Tamanika, man. She sent me some shit, man. Let me look at this, man. This some bullshit right here, man, you know. Shout out to this right here, man. Really, I just wanted to just take a look at this, man, because, this right here, man. Woman who wrote a children's book about grief after her husband's death is now charged with his death. A Utah woman who wrote a children's book on how to cope with grief after her husband's sudden death has been arrested and charged with his murder. Look how innocent and nice that bitch look. See, that's that Snow, man. That Snow, man. That Snow be ruthless, man. That Snow murdering Snow. But that Snow be ruthless. Corey Riches of Summit County, Utah, was arrested on Monday. She's accused of poisoning. What a choice of death she had for him. Poisoning her husband, Eric Richens, with a lethal dose of fentanyl. Gave him a fentanyl on purpose. According to the court documents obtained by insider, authorities responded to a call from Richens where she told dispatchers that she had found her husband unresponsive and cold to the touch. When officers arrived at the home, they discovered the victim lying at the foot of the bed, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. The mother of three explained to police that she had fixed her husband a cocktail to celebrate closing on a house for business, reports reveal. After giving him the drink, Richards told investigators she had gone up to put their child to bed and fell asleep in the child's room. Wow, how weird is that? I went to go put my child to sleep and fell asleep in the child's room. However, a medical examiner later confirmed that the husband died from 5 times the lethal dosage of fentanyl. Don't put nothing past a bitch, man. Don't put nothing past a bitch, man. If you notice a bitch is brazy, man, you better get the fuck on, man. It don't matter how small she is, man. She'll get you up out of here. She'll get you up out of here, man. Quit playing, man. Quit playing. These bitches will get you up out of here, man. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's do, let me see who else is. Hold on, man. Shout out to the chat. Swipe Lee. Look that thug up. Okay. Act will pay for it for sure. Flee to death. Flee to death. Money Mitch. What's up with it? Yeah, man, that Jamie Foxx shit, man. You know what, man? I feel like Jamie Foxx is about to be out of here, man. I know. Hey, man, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. Hey, man. I want Jamie Foxx to get better. I want Jamie Foxx to get better, man. But I got a funny ass feeling, man, that Jamie Foxx is finna be out of here, man. I don't know what the fuck. And you know the cold part of the game, man, is the cold part of the game is you know, Jamie Foxx, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just looking at this right here, man. This is a trip, man. I was looking at this right here. What is this? This right here, this little clip right here. I remember when this came out, man, I was looking at this, man. This was like right before all that shit happened. I was looking at this little clip with him on this yacht right here. I was looking at that little clip and I was thinking, I was like, damn, man, that nigga Jamie Foxx doing too much, man. That nigga doing a lot right there. I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Black Beach, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Yay, Richard Cruz. Get the likes up. Yeah, man. So, you know, I feel like Jamie Foxx, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, you know, I feel like he either out of here or he ain't gonna never be seen in public no more because that stroke fucked him up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, on some Luther Vandross type shit, bro. Like, hey, man, let me tell you, man. Hey, man, these strokes ain't no joke, man. If he had a stroke, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel ominous. I feel ominous energy around this Jamie Foxx shit, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know. But all I know is I feel weird about this Jamie Foxx shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel weird about it. I feel like a nigga ain't gonna defeat this. I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. That's how I feel, man. You know, I ain't wishing no bad on him. I don't want to see nothing bad happen. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him, but this is how I feel, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then when his daughter came out with that, talking about he been at the crib and shit. I don't know, man. Shout out, is that Abundance? Yeah, man. And you know what? Another thing too, man. I ain't trying to hey, man, I wanna make a statement, man. But I be thinking, man, a lot of niggas, man. I'm gonna make a statement, and you know I say this type of shit all the time. You know the BossMack always be saying this type of shit, man. I always be saying this type of shit, man, and niggas is about to be like, BossMack, I'm sick of you saying this type of shit. I feel like niggas have a finite amount of nuts. I feel like we have a finite amounts of nuts that we can bust, man. And I feel like, you know, when you become like a great celebrity or you become some type of great deity, a great motherfucker where you could just get a overabundance of pussy, it's just at your beck and call, overabundance of pussy. I feel like, man, you know, if you in that state too long, you could just die, man. You just die, man. I feel like it manifests in other shit that you don't even think. Like you see some shit, a motherfucker had a heart attack, a motherfucker had a stroke, a motherfucker got cancer. I be believing a motherfucker be done bust so many nuts. A nigga done bust so many nuts because he could. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas like BossMack. I'm sick of this bullshit, but I'm telling you, I got an amen. Amen. And see, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. When you enter the space of you can have as much pussy as you want. When you enter into the space of I can have as many bitches as I want at will. I could just it all, nigga. The great challenge is to control yourself. The great challenge is to be like, I'm not fucking all the bitches. Even though I can, I'm not fucking all the bitches. I believe that's what these things are, man. When we see these things, man. I'm speculating. Yeah, man, these LED lights, man, these is Godox light tubes, I think. Godox light tubes. It's better shit out though. These is old. I gotta re-up. I gotta get some new shit. But yeah, man, I think like, you know, and the reason why I say this about Jamie Foxx, man, is I always used to hear about Jamie Foxx parties, man. Jamie Foxx always had these fucking parties up in the Hollywood Hills, man. Is up, bitches, everybody there, fuck parties and shit. You feel me? All the motherfuckers at the parties, man, celebrity parties and shit. You feel me? All these motherfucking secret parties, put your phone in the bag parties, up in the hills type shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know, man, these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas be jumping off a cliff, man. Niggas need to be imagining. Look what niggas be doing. Niggas be killing theyself, man. Niggas be on Cialis. Niggas be using Cialis and the motherfucking honey packs and the pills from the gas station to stay rock hard, to keep fucking when their body is clearly giving them signals like, nigga, you need to slow down on these nuts that you busting, but you force yourself to stay unnaturally rock hard and force out all the semen. Now, you try to fuck as much as you can until there's no more semen in you. The bitch don't even want to fuck that long. The bitch don't even want to fuck that long unless she on drugs. But niggas is out here bust as many nuts as you can and nigga fall out, don't even know why he fell out. A nigga be like, damn, how'd I get cancer and shit? How'd I get cancer of the liver and shit? How in the fuck did I, damn, man, why I got heart disease? What the, damn, yeah, nigga. You nutted out all your life force into the worthless bitch that you had no plans on doing shit with. Into the worthless bitch. But anyway, man, I digress. Let me come back, man. I saw this right here, man. I thought this was kind of interesting, man. You know, I just be looking up interesting shit sometime, man. You know, the BossMack is always, get the likes up for the BossMack. Now, you know, I just be trying to look at interesting shit, man. And I thought this was some interesting shit, man. I think this is dope, man. Little public punching bag right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. That's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they should put them out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I like that? I feel like they should put a camera on that motherfucker too. They should put up something like that and put a camera on it so we can see who got them type of aggressions, man, that want to lash out like that and sock some shit while they walking by, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know, I be looking at art, man. You know, the BossMack be in the art, man. I be on my art shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be on my art. Also, man, I'm fucking with Adidas right now, man. Since Adidas is back fucking with Kanye, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd, you know what I'm saying, commemorate them fucking back with Kanye, you know what I'm saying, by rocking some Adidas tonight, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know, rocking some, you know, some Adidas to just, you know, cause I fuck with Kanye, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Kanye, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's doing sucker shit with Kim, I still fuck with Kanye. Get the likes up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Kanye back fucking with Adidas. So, you know the boss back. You know, I'm commemorating. You feel me? I just commemorated. You know what I'm saying? You know, some different shit. You know, this some running shit. You know, this some, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. That's right, man. Black culture is American culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Black culture is American culture, man. You know, blessings, man. All right, man, you know what? How long I've been? 47 minutes. Let me see what else I got right here, man. Let me see what else I got that I could discuss before I get into the reader and the listener email and the, oh, yeah, man. Let me pull this shit up right here, man. I thought this was dope right here, man. Let me see. Damn, man. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Here we go. Now, this is some shit right here, man. Here we go. Now, a woman gets out the car to argue with your husband while in a tiger safari. A woman gets out the car to argue with her husband while inside a tiger safari. And a tiger comes and snatches the bitch. Here we go. A woman gets out the car to argue with her husband in a tiger safari. And a tiger comes and grabs the bitch. Now, is that divine intervention? Is that God helping you right there? Is that God helping you? Is that God helping you right there? You know what I'm saying? You know, did God help you right there? Is that an action from God? That tiger comes and snatches up the bitch and eliminates your problems from you. How do you handle that? You know what I'm saying? Are you, do you what do you say right there? You know what I'm saying? Do her people feel like it's your fault? Like you fucked with her mind so much that she forgot where she was at, so she got up and just did that. You know what I'm saying? Is will her people think that you fucked with her mind so much that she just did that to herself, or will they accept that this was the will of God, that she will be taken away by the tiger, getting out the car in a tiger safari? You feel me? It's cold game, man. Cold game. I thought that was interesting, man. Sometimes, man, we experience divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we experience divine intervention. All right, let me flow and glow, man. Let's do some game. Let's do some game. Let's talk some game. I'm gonna come back to the news. Let's do some game. All right, I've been thinking, man. I was thinking about some game. I was thinking about blessing niggas, man. I was like, how can I bless niggas? You know what I'm saying? How can I bless niggas with some game? What can I do? What can I do to put out there for niggas? And I was thinking, you know what? I was having a situation, man, where, I was talking to a bitch. I was talking to this bitch. And, one of my, it's an old bitch. I was talking to an old bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, me and her is tight, man. She's a great bitch, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Solid bitch. I love her. You know what I'm saying? And we link up every now and then and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? We was chopping it up. And I had this thought, because she was talking down on her current nigga. She was talking real bad about him. All the sucker shit he do, all the thirsty shit he do. And, she's telling me about her plans of how she about to cut him off and dismiss him, and all the sucker shit he do, all the just rebuking a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, I was thinking to myself while I was listening to that shit, I was like, you know what? I was thinking, let me put some game out there for niggas when they hear a bitch rebuking another nigga. When you hearing a bitch rebuking another nigga, man, how to conduct yourself when that's happening. Because I know a lot of niggas, when a bitch get to rebuking a nigga, you know what I'm saying? When a bitch get to shitting on her current nigga or baby daddy or whatever, a lot of niggas, they'll hear that and join in and kind of pile on and laugh and rejoice and shit. But I feel like it's a method to dealing with that. I feel like it's a finesse to doing that. Because what you got to remember, man, is, the things that you say to a bitch in that moment, a bitch will remember. And also remember that you too are dealing with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you're there listening to that, you too are dealing with the bitch. So this could be you in this seat receiving this rebuke from the bitch. This could be you she talking about in the future to another nigga, all the sucker shit you did. So in that space, I do feel like when a nigga getting rebuked by a bitch is talking bad about him, you know, I don't get in there and like defend a nigga. But, you know, I laugh along with it, and you know, I kind of lean my rhetoric into the direction of, bitch, you know you cold for that, bitch. That's fucked up. You saying that all about that nigga, like, that's fucked up. Oh, you a cold motherfucker. You a cold piece of work. You know what I'm saying? I kind of always lean it back on the bitch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and then I just be saying, you know, and then I'm, you know, and once again, I'm not trying to save the nigga, but I'll be like, you know, I implore mercy for the nigga. I'll be like, ruthless as fuck. Get a nigga a break. Get a nigga a break, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he trying to save up some money. Maybe it was a bad day for him that day. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe he just really loved you. You know, he did that sucker shit like that. You know, I always, you know, I'm never joining in to like bash a nigga to make myself look great. You know what I'm saying? Do that make any sense to y'all niggas? I never stepped on a nigga when a bitch is bashing a nigga in. You know what I'm saying? I never step in and try to step on a nigga more and make myself look better, man. I just kind of just listen, and in a way I beg for empathy. I try to have empathy. I try to get the bitch to have mercy, kind of a little. You know what I'm saying? I be like, bitch, you going a little hard on a nigga right there, ain't you? You going a little hard on a nigga. You ain't got to go that hard on him, do you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I try to have mercy, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's, to me, I just thought I'd mention that, nigga. You know, when a bitch is rebuking a nigga to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, finesse that conversation. Don't join in and try to step on a nigga more to make yourself look greater. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let us continue. Let's get into some. Let's do some reader listener email right now. We an hour into this shit. Let me see. I ain't trying to keep niggas on long, man. We just really getting to this game, and we just really talking and vibing, and let me do what I gotta do right here, right? All right. We ready for some game? Let's do it. A nigga from Virginia writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 27-year-old nigga with a few meaningless side bitches on a team and a main 25-year-old bitch. My main bitch is a 25-year-old bitch. Me and my main bitch that did a Vegas trip for 4 days. We was up in the Venetian. It was a good trip, or so I thought. When I got home, I got word from a trusted source that my bitch went out to Vegas and linked up with another nigga on the low. This was incredible to me. However, me and my bitch did go in two different directions one day. I linked up with some of my peoples out there, and she told me she had went shopping. The bitch had even purchased me some Air Maxes. I never seen any evidence of whole treachery. I never felt any weird energy. However, my source is valid. How should I address this shit? Should I blow up the spot with my information? All right. Now, okay. Here's my thing. I gotta have the evidence, man. I'm never really, okay, cause see, look, okay, couple things. How is your bitch treating you? Have things been good? Have you been on good terms with your bitch? Have you and your bitch been good? Have things been okay? Has life been regular? If things have been regular and things have been good, you haven't noticed no disrespect, no weird shit happening, you got to be careful. Now, okay. Now, there is such thing as sabotage. There is such thing as people giving false information to throw you off, right? There is such thing as that for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? If you did not see anything weird with your bitch, if you do not feel nothing weird with your bitch, do not approach with an accusation, because that may make you look insecure or scared. You know what I'm saying? I say monitor your bitch. Keep an eye on your bitch and see how she's treating you. Is she still fucking you the same? Is she still treating you with the same respect and admiration? And just keep the vibe going and see if you notice any signs of disrespect. If you don't notice no disrespect, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. If your trip to Vegas was flawless and good and you had a good time and you didn't know nothing until you came home and people told you some words like some shit was happening, hey, man, listen, man. Don't let nobody throw a monkey wrench into your shit, man. You always got to do your own investigations, man. Do your own investigations. If you don't see nothing, you don't see nothing. If you see something, you see something. You know what I'm saying? If you know, now I don't condone going through phones and shit like that. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do not just accuse a bitch of some shit without the facts, without some proof, without some, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know what I mean? You gotta have something. You know what I mean? Gotta have something. And you know, even if a bitch did go out there and link up with a motherfucker, if the respect for you is unchanged, if you didn't notice shit, man, you might as well keep shit going until you notice disrespect. That's the way I say. Keep shit going until you notice disrespect, nigga. Keep it going until you notice some disrespect. If you don't notice some disrespect, hey, man. All right. Another reader, listener, email. Let's get it poppin', man. I got more emails for niggas right now. Let me do this right here. King Lex, what's up? I don't know. I don't know if that's King Lex or whatever. Jigga. Jigga, I appreciate it. What's up with it? Yep, the BossMack birthday tomorrow, man. The BossMack is old than a motherfucker, man. The BossMack birthday tomorrow. Going up tomorrow. Super bracket. My people's all out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Shout out to the chat. All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old hard-working nigga out here getting to my chicken. I work a lot, so I don't really have time for a lot of different bitches, so I try to fuck with one solid bitch. I added a new bitch to the team about 2 months ago. Things were good. I fucked the shit out of her at least 5 or 6 times in that period. Then a bitch cut me off. Everything is on point for me. My crib, my vehicles, my drip. I know I'm not a weirdo. I had high hopes for this bitch. She told me we weren't on the same page and blocked me on everything and all social media. What is the play out here to get my bitch back? Oh, man. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? when these bitches is testing you? What can you do when these bitches is testing you, man? What can you do when these bitches is testing you? What can you do? She hit you with some good pussy, suck your dick. Good pussy, suck your dick. And then she throws a curveball at your ass and blocks you. And now you're ready to go into the fetal position because it seems like your bitch is gone. My thing is, man, you know what I'm saying? The name of the game is cop and blow. Thou art never know when that bitch is gonna go. The name of the game is cop a bitch and blow a bitch. You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know a lot of bitches that will give you some magnificent pussy and then take it away to see what you do. I know bitches that specialize in hitting you with the greatest pussy, dick suck, fragrance smells, bomb, pretty ass bitch, then a bitch vanish and torture you with her absence. And she tortures you with her absence. She gets it all up out of you. All your fear, your worry and concern about her fucking somebody else and not you. She get that up out of you. She get that into the atmosphere with that move, man. So the only way to defend against that is to view it like the bitch is gone. Once she has blocked you on everything, then you have to just go like this. You have to just go, the bitch is gone. You have to just be like, damn, the bitch is gone. And then you tap into the bitch is gone and you fuck with a different bitch. You fuck with all different bitches and you don't worry about that bitch no more. You feel me? Don't worry about that bitch no more. And if the Mac God is smiling, on you, that bitch will call you in a couple of weeks and wonder why you ain't kissing her ass. She will call you and wonder why you ain't kissing her ass, and if she don't, so fucking what? You with new bitches, but I predict that a bitch will call you if you fall back and you do not chase a bitch, you do not call, you do not text. Once you recognize that you have been blocked on everything, fall all the way back, embrace that, and holla at all new bitches and just enjoy the new bitches and just hang out with new bitches and keep going and just say to yourself, those 4-5 times that I got to fuck, I take that with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that pussy in the moments and boo. And I'm going into the sunset, and I'm going into the future with new bitches. But the Mac guy will smile on you, man. Let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck. I think it's like, if you fuck the shit out of a bitch, and then a bitch do a cutoff move on you out the blue to see where your heart is at, if you are strong, if you could be strong and accept that a bitch is gone, if you could accept that a bitch is gone, if you could just say, you know what, a bitch is gone, I promise you, man, I feel like it's 80% 80% chance a bitch is gonna call and check back. Now it's a 20% chance in there that maybe her nigga, a long lost nigga, came back and swooped in on her life or some shit. But it's a 80% that a bitch is gonna come back. If you hold tight, if you're strong, you show no sucker softness. You show no crying. You know what I mean? You show yourself a man stoic in the fire. You're in the fire. You're in the trenches. You face it. You look at it. You just be like, bitch, is bull. You could be, hey, man, I promise you. That's game right there, nigga. Now, look here, man. I'm finna put up, let me see how much time I've been going. Ooh, I'm finna put some more game out there, man. I got some more game. man. I got some more game for niggas. This game right here, man. I'm just putting it out there, man. Like, just to be helpful to niggas. Okay, here we go, man. Let me get the likes up for a nigga, man. Let me. I got some shit right here, man. This some game right here, man. This gonna be some golden game for niggas right here. Y'all put this package together, man. Y'all niggas put this package together. I'm telling you, man, you had some results right here out of the bitches, man. Let me tell you something, man. The BossMack flowing and glowing, man. Let me do something right here, man. All right. Now, this right here is this is 5 things, right? That have a bitch. These 5 things will have bitches coming after you, man. These 5 things will have bitches pursuing you, man. These 5 things will have bitches pursuing you right here, what I'm finna talk about right here. I just want to put this game out there, man. Bonus game for right now, man. Just really, just some game right quick. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me see. Let me move that over right there. I just want to put this out here, man. This is some. This game right here, man. Oh shit. All right. Get them good angles, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the good. Oh yeah, I like that can. Okay. All right. Now this game right here, man. All right. Now, these 5 things, man. Bro, run it, TV. What's up with it? I see you, my dog. I see you. What's up with it? All right. Now, these 5 things, man, these will have bitches really fucking with you right here, man. Put these 5 things together, man. I'm just compiling for niggas. Okay, look here. The first thing, you can't never allow yourself to be overwhelmed by a bitch. What I mean by that? You can never allow yourself to be overwhelmed by a bitch. And there's different ways you could be overwhelmed by a bitch. You could be overwhelmed by a great pussy and mouth. You could be overwhelmed by great beauty and the combination of great beauty, mouth, and pussy. But you always got to remember there's still a human being, man. Evil person. You still got to remember this is a human being. You cannot allow yourself to be overwhelmed by a bitch. You cannot allow yourself to be overwhelmed by a bitch. Number 2, you got to stay ice cold. You got to be an ice cold nigga in the face of adversity. You can't be showing all these different weaknesses and crying and confiding in bitches, your problems, and kicking rocks and looking like you don't know what you're gonna do, lack of leadership ass nigga. You feel me? You gotta be ice cold. You can't let none of them fears come to the surface. Even if you terrified on the inside, the outside better look like you got it under control, nigga. In the face of all adversity. Like I said, man, I always tell niggas, man, nigga, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. If the devil bust through your living room floor and you in there with your bitch, if the devil bust through the living room floor and you in there with your bitch, you need to rush the devil like you gonna win. You better act like you expected that shit to happen and rush the devil like you gonna win, because it's better that you rush the devil and die than your bitch see you scared. You understand me? I'm trying to tell you. Ice cold in the face of drama and adversity. Number 3, these things that have bitches on you. And this philosophy right here, a lot of niggas do not understand this philosophical term right here. I'm finna say a philosophical term right here to y'all niggas. You feel me? It's called, bitch, I love you, but I don't need you, bitch. You hear me? Bitch, I love you, but I don't need you, bitch. And I got that on a shirt for y'all niggas. That's a BossMack shirt, nigga. Now, what does that statement mean? What does that statement mean? Can you understand the esoteric, delicate nature of that statement? Bitch, I love you, but I don't need you, bitch. See, I love bitches. I love bitches. Bitch, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I love you. I love you. But I don't need you to function, bitch. You could get the fuck on, bitch. You could be gone tomorrow, bitch. And I'm good, bitch. But bitch, I love you. Can you see the delicate balance? Can you see it? It's bitch, if you doing what you supposed to do, if you a good bitch, you doing everything, bitch, I love you. Right? But bitch, if you gonna act shitty and you gonna be difficult, bitch, you gonna be a problem, bitch, you can get the fuck on. And the show continues to go at the same, everything the same, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I love you, but I don't need you, bitch. No, that's number 3. Number 4, the number 4 thing is to never put a bitch on a pedestal. Now, what does that mean? Well, that's similar to number 1, not allowing yourself to get overwhelmed by a bitch. But pedestal is a little different. Because niggas have a tendency to put a bitch up on a pedestal like she's up high or some shit. Bitch, you not high, bitch. Bitch, you lower than me, bitch. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Don't put no bitch up on the pedestal. You feel me? Kick the pedestal down. But always remember, bitch, I love you, but I don't need you, bitch. You feel me? No pedestal reverence of bitches. Niggas be putting bitches on pedestals that don't deserve to be up on the bitch. The bitch is a human being. If she don't wash her ass, she will stink. You hear me? So let's keep it 100. When she go in there, the shit, it stink. You feel me? Let's keep it 100. Our final thing, number 5. All 5 of these things will have you, man, let me tell you, you put all 5 of these things together, man, you have some shit going. And let me tell you, the final thing, there's always assert masculine authority over bitches. That's a bitch. Remember, when you dealing with a bitch, that's a bitch right there. You feel me? Don't never let the bitch assume masculine authority over you, nigga. Stay the leader. Even if you lead wrong, lead strong. Lead strong. Even if you lead wrong, lead strong, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come up with the plans and the vision. You got to have the plans and the vision. You know what I'm saying? Plans and the vision. Always a certain masculine authority. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, you need to step your reading up. Make sure you step your reading up. Get your reading up, because, man, ain't nothing worse than a nigga trying to be leader from a dumb perspective. You know what I'm saying? Step your reading up. All right, man. You know, man, I just wanted to just really, tonight it was just really all about, I ain't did a solo show in a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my guys. Shout out to Road Runner WAP over there. I see you, man. Shout out to my guys coming through, man, holding me down through this period, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my niggas. I appreciate my niggas, man, for real. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. You know I'm in here, like I said, man. I got on the Adidas tonight, showing love to Kanye. Showing love to Kanye. Getting back at it. I was just looking at this Pop Smoke shit, man. This Pop Smoke shit crazy, man. God damn. Little young nigga just killed that nigga. Okay, let me go check out, do my little I wanted to pull up some other shit. Oh yeah, we did get our art on today. We did get some art on today. I thought this was dope right here, though. This kind of hard right here. Y'all know this kind of hard right here, man. Quit playing. That's dope right there. Yeah, man. That's some fire art right there, man. You know. All right, y'all. Blessings, man. Blessings. 100.